First of all, hello, and secondly, I apologize for the goofy camera angle. I'm actually outside of church sitting in the little courtyard because I'm a little claustrophobic today. It happens to me every once in a while, and I just can't be in a large group of people. So I'm sitting out here reading my Bible, and I'm reading Isaiah, and some of the words of Isaiah just hit me in ways they haven't hit me before. Just to read, maybe it's because I'm a dad, but I can just see God's incredible words coming to life here. He says, for example, in chapter 1, starting in verse 2, Hear, O heavens, listen, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I reared children and brought them up, but they have rebelled against me. The ox knows his master, the donkey knows his owner's manger, but Israel does not know. My people do not understand. Later on, he says in verse 5, and this is the part that sounds like a father pleading with his children to change and asking them just with common sense, why are you behaving this way? You're destroying yourself. He says in verse 5, why should you be beaten anymore? Why do you persist in rebellion? Your whole head is injured, your whole heart afflicted. From the sole of your foot to the top of your head, there is no soundness, only wounds and welts and open sores, not cleansed or bandaged or soothed with oil. It's kind of as if I would say to one of my kids, why are you behaving this way? Look at you. Look at what you've done to yourself. Good grief, let me care for you. Let me heal you. Would you just change your ways and stop behaving this way? I've met parents whose kids have become drug addicts and who are slowly but surely destroying themselves, and I see that same anguish, and I hear that same anguish in their voice when they are pleading with their kids to change and grow. And I see this in the book of Isaiah. Later on, as Isaiah writes in the same chapter, in chapter 1, I think it starts in 16 or 17, it says, take your evil deeds out of my sight. Stop doing wrong. Learn to do right. Seek justice, encourage the oppressed, defend the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. Come now, let us reason together, says the Lord. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they are red as crimson, they shall be like wool. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the best from the land. So here again we have God, pleading with his kids and saying, guys, stop destroying yourselves. Would you just listen to me and do as I ask you to do? And if you do, everything will go well with you. It's kind of hard to sit outside church. My family's in church. And I don't mean just my wife and my kids. I mean everybody in church is my family. And I would like to be in there with them, but I'm claustrophobic today and I can't do the crush of people. Just being out here for a short time with just God and me, and seeing how deeply he loves me and how deeply he loves his people and how he pleads for me to grow and change. And sometimes I'm hard-headed and rebellious and I just don't want to do it. And how he is reminding me, you're doing yourself more harm than good. Just follow my decrees. Do as I ask and your life will go well. I hear my dad there. I hear myself pleading with my kids when they go wrong. Anyway, I guess I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching.